If you think the AI could be in a position to kill us, we are looking at a major global collapse here, right? How soon do you see it?
It's hard to know exact dates. Once we get to superintelligence, at that point, we are no longer in charge. If it decides to keep us around because it wants to gain more power, it needs us to help it support manufacturing, electricity, whatever needs it has, we will be around. But at any point, it can decide it no longer needs us or we are a danger. So it could be immediate, could take a long time before it takes over all the cyber infrastructure, all the utility companies, all of that. So the concern is that once it is created, we are no longer in charge. It is not something we can compete with and win. So the only good solution here is not to build general superintelligence.
And when you say we are no longer in charge, the AI becomes in charge, how then do you think will AI begin treating us in a hypothetical situation?
That's an important part of superintelligence understanding. We cannot predict what a smarter agent will do. It is impossible just by definition. Just like a cat or a mouse cannot understand what a human is going to do, it doesn't have the same world model, doesn't have the same capabilities. Likewise, if there is a large cognitive gap between us and superintelligence, we cannot understand motivations or capabilities. It can do novel science, novel research, get new ideas in physics, chemistry. So the things it can do in terms of advanced technology are just beyond our comprehension at this point.
But if we look at AI killing us literally and not metaphorically, don't you think complete annihilation of humanity may not allow the AI to survive, because AI sort of needs that symbiotic relationship with humans, don't you think?
If it decides that it still needs us, we would be around. But at some point, either through robotics or through nanotechnology, synthetic biology, it can automate all these processes of creating new hardware, providing power. And once it no longer relies on us, then it can decide that maybe we are not needed.
There is this phenomena known as the jailbreak, if I'm not mistaken.
Jailbreak, yeah.
Can you explain that concept, sir, for the viewers?
Right. So as I said, we don't really understand how to control AI. So what we do, we put filters around it. It's like a company having HR monitor employees, and you have a rule book. And the rule book says you cannot sexually harass other employees. You cannot drink on a job. So you have a list of rules. All the models you get commercially come with this set of guardrails to protect you from the model misbehaving. A jailbreak is where you say you don't have to follow those guardrails anymore. You are free to do what you want.
If you enjoyed watching this content, you can watch the full in-depth video on the Body to Being podcast hosted on Shlloka YouTube channel. To continue watching shorter pieces of this content, you can subscribe to Shlloka Clips on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video and follow us on Spotify. Pranam.